checking out the Costas Bernadette, the Reina Sofia. It's called Culture, guys. It's a joke. That's hurtful. They might not install your front gate.
Good. But see how serious the issue is.
Who handed
That's what we need.
One by one.
There's a liquid spill in the tunnel.
Why don't you get the young guys
together and go over some
Hey, this is tunnel.
MP, how you feeling? I ain't ready, MP.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Edgecombe. So Demon out there. And it's Malowacz in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Demon. Pass to Malowacz. Good ball movement here by Team World. Edgecombe with it. Now defended by MP. Demon. Oh, good on the three. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the miss by MP. Demon, that's good.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet. But this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Edgecombe following the bucket by USA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Demon. Off target with his
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Edgecombe. And he jams it with authority.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And here is MP. Drives to the hoop. And MP throws it down. And the second All-Star selection for MP. He's making a habit of this.
It's one habit he's not keen to break. And with his devotion to the work, it's reasonable to expect more of the same.
So it's USA now. Johnson kicks to MP. Nice move. Pass to Gatling. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Demon. Here's Malowacz. And he banks in the layup.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Demon. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Demon's got 5 now.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's the screen. Here's MP. Johnson finds MP. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 6 points for him.
Crisp pass there from MP to get that assist, showing vision beyond his years.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edgecombe. The rebound by Gatling. MP deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. Here's Murray Boyle. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Pass to Malowacz. Out to the right wing. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Here's MP. Battling the pass to Bailey. MP outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Igor Demin.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Flag is checked in for USA. Team World trails by 4. Here's Demin. He's got 5. Pass to Wolf. Here's Demin. Covered by MP. Here's Edgecombe. And it's Flag with the rebound.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
And that's a foul. It's called on Kaman Malawach.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
So it's USA now. 4-point game.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That's his first foul. Here's Demin. Pass to Wolf. 6 on the shot clock. Team World needs to get off a shot. Here's Malawach. It's hauled in by USA.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Flag, and Flag throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Team World trails by 6. Here's Demin. 7 points in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. To the middle. Fires from deep. The rebound by Gatling. Now USA with it. Now Bailey. Now here's MP. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Bailey.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Edgecombe. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by USA. Gatling's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP right side. Pass to Bailey. USA moving the ball around. MP no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And finished off by Bailey.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Edgecombe with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Edgecombe with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Edgecombe's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Now MP. Pass to Bailey. Here's Flag. There's the screen. Edgecombe with the steal. Here's Demon. Now Edgecombe. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Malowacz. Pass to Demon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's both teams.
Officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Johnson. Now Flag. Clock at 6. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And 12 points for Cooper Flag.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So Team World's 5 right now. They've got Yonka Jonas. He's out there with Edgecombe, and it's Malowacz in at center. Here's Flag, and Flag throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Wolf. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And here's MP for 3. Wolf grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Yonka Jonas. Here's Edgecombe. There's the 3. The shot by Yonka Jonas, no good. And so MV will bring it up for USA. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's intercepted. Pass to Edgecombe. 2 points. That one goes. Yonka Jonas has got his second bucket of the night.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And here is Johnson. Back to MP. Edgecombe with the steal. And the fast break now for Team World. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Team World.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And let's not forget how terrific they've been on the offensive glass, throwing themselves on that backboard and being rewarded with additional points.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Team World making a change here. Demon's checked in. Over to the left wing. Pass to Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Another three for USA.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Inside, here's Malawach.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
MP outside. Right wing. Brown. Here's Wolf, covered by MP. Edgecombe with it. 9 points in the game so far. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Demon. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Johnson. Malawach.
No, that's just an emphatic throw down there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
No soft stuff out of this guy.
Now, here's MP. He's guarded closely. Pass to Kneppel. Lets the three fly. Malawach grabs the miss. On offense, here's Team World. Here's Demon. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the three. It's hauled in by USA. Flag's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to MP. Pass to Johnson. USA moving the ball around. Down low. Stolen. Here's Demon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
MP with the bounce pass. He lobs it up. Picked off in midair. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the second quarter. Team World with another miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the paint, and Flag throws it.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
It's a neck-and-neck game in San Francisco. Edgecombe with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Six to shoot. Deflects the pass, and taken away by Johnson. Pass to Kneppel. Rebound by Team World.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
Here's Edgecombe. 26 seconds left in the first half. Here's Demon. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. MP outside. Johnson outside. Pass to Flag. The three from MP. MP drills the three. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. USA ahead. They're up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game. And that excitement comes out onto the court.
MP out there with Johnson. Then there's Bailey. And it's Gatling in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
USA foul.
Team World shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for Team World, Devin taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. USA leading by 5. And here is MP on the wing, Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmying and rim rattling going on in this one tonight, guys.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Demon. Here's Wolf. Here's Malowacz. A three-pointer, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Now, here's Johnson. D right on him. And a wide open look for MP. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
To the middle. It's tipped. Pass to Malowacz. The shot. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And here's MP for 3. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. And now a 10-point USA lead. Here's Edgecombe, covered by Johnson. Johnson over to help. Pass to Demon. Here's Wolf. Team World with another miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
MP outside. Here's Murray Boyle. Johnson outside. Unable to get that one.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Pass to Malowacz. Edgecombe with it. Bailey picks him up. Inside. Down low. Here's Malowacz. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Hey, Clark, we know resistance training is something pretty much every player does. Is that prevalent back in the 80s when you played?
That's 4 decades ago, Kevin, and it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. I mean, it's commonplace, and kids get exposed to the benefits of weight training and strength training for any sport, but particularly basketball, at a much earlier age now. So it's part of who they are once they get to the college level and then on to the NBA. But the core strengthening, the stability work of that area between your knees and your sternum, the middle of your chest, boy, that type of work has made a huge difference and would have made a great difference, I think, in my career had it been as prevalent as it is now.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Team World. To the left wing, launches it.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Pass to Edgecombe. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Edgecombe. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's MP.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Team World trails by 8. Now Edgecombe. He's got 15. To the inside. Here's MP. Pass to Bailey. Back to MP. It's MP attacking, and MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
Here's Wolf. Edgecombe with it, but Trey sinks the triple. Edgecombe's got 9 points now in just the second half.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
MP outside. And he drives in. MP with the easy bucket inside.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Here's Edgecombe, covered by MP. Pass to Malawach. And the 3 off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Gatling good.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Edgecombe with it, covered by MP. The shot that time, not on target. Inside, and they double up MP. Pass to Gatling. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 6, just 4 to shoot. Takes a 3. Here's Murray Boyle. Offensive rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Making a change here. Flag is checked in. Yakachonis is checked in for Team World. Here's Wolf. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Yakachonis. Team World with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the miss by MP, here's Demon. Covered by Johnson. Down low. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Back to MP. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's MP. 5 to shoot. He takes it in, and he makes that one. MP's got the lead up to 13 now for USA.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Demon. Pass to Wolf. Buries the long-range jumper. Wolf got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
To the wing right side, and a wide-open look for Flag. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, that is some mature recognition from MP, spraying it out for the triple. Well done right there.
Ooh, and stolen by MP. Right to the rim, MP caps off the break.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
Here's Demon. 11 points in the game. Wolf shot's good.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
MP passes to Johnson. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Another 3. For USA.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
To the left side wing. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Wolf. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Knipples checked in for USA. Harper comes in for Johnson. .151 left to play in the third. And here is MP. 28 points for him. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. USA needs to get off a shot. Count it.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Team World trails by 14. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he makes both free throws. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Pass to Kneppel. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Edgecombe with it. MP's there. Team World with another miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for USA. Here's Kneppel. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it from three-point range. Kneppel's got his third basket of the night right there.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And it's USA out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.